All right, good, good, good. All right, good morning, Randy. Good to see you. Randy's always got to make those big writings. I love that, Randy. Good to see you all. Because it's good to see you, Detroit from the. Good to see you, Grant. Good to see you, John, Gene, William, Kennedy, everybody. So anyway, shocking. Yesterday was a pretty good day on a Monday. I'm actually, quite impressed. Didn't like last Monday. It didn't do too good on last Monday. And one thing about that Monday last week, always the first day of the year, and I warn myself, I keep telling myself, but for some reason I do have a couple of bad habits. I am a little thick-headed once in a while. But anyway, yesterday was actually a pretty good day. We had a couple of really, really nice stocks. I made some big moves. What's going on with ears? Check out this stock, a $2 stock. It's at 20 effing dollars. Are you serious? $20? This thing was $2 a couple of days ago. Where did you find it? Right here, live here at CyberTradingu University. We were talking about this stock for a while already. We made so much money on it. It got halted. It just unbelievable. And she's still strong. I guess that drug that they came out, they loved it. Loved it. And you know what? Let's talk about GameStop, GME. What's going on with GameStop? GameStop's making a big move too, huh? We talked about yesterday. By the way, all these stocks are on the watch list. Okay, every single one of them. GameStop back up to $220. Are you kidding me? This thing went all the way back down to 50 and it just came right back to 200. This is like, I mean, this is going to open up a whole new can of worms. And you know what? Then also we traded yesterday. We did pretty good on AMC. AMC also did pretty well yesterday. We traded that one. I did actually, that stock really kicked in pretty well for me yesterday. Let me bring up the chart right here and show you. I mean, I did really well on AMC. You know what? I was the right place at the right time. Right around here, was doing this little shake right around 10:30. They ran from like 860 and shot up to like 940, 950. All these stocks did really, really well. EYES has been a really good swing trade. Now, by the way, Jeff, what do we always tell you here? Okay. And you know what? There's some people here watching live on YouTube and Facebook Live. They don't get it. You don't get it. You have to understand. To be a very good swing trader, you want to trade options, you're out of your effing mind, okay? Because you can't be a good options trader or a good swing trader without learning how to day trade first. It's what happens over the course of the day which trickles into a swing trade, okay? And that's what happened with EYES. You know what I mean? EYES became a day trade. And then you're sitting there and you're looking at it like, you know what? Stock is closing strong. It's doing really good after hours. Maybe then it's a swing trade, okay? And then maybe a bit. But once again, the problem about being a day trader is that we're too conservative. We're not speculative. Sometimes, and that's where people get themselves hurt. We're always looking to take that money. We're always trying to get in and out of it immediately. But anyway, it was a great bunch of stocks out there. A lot of you guys did really, really well. And I sent an email on it because I know a bunch of you guys answered me back. And you know what? If you didn't get it, cyber traders, just let me know. You know what I mean? Just let me know. I just want to basically, because the goal is they're out there. Those whales are out there. And it's all about just knowing that you have something to look forward to, because there's going to be another one. And you know what? On Friday, we talked about this stock, right? And guess what? If you missed it, you came back on Monday. You got it. You know what? You missed it. Maybe you could have did a small swing trade and you got it. So there were a lot of stocks out there that did pretty well. And by the way, there was a couple other ones out there I just want to touch upon really quick that also did pretty well. We had the NIO that did really well. That one had a really nice pop. You could see that thing is also took a big hit, came back down. Was it the OPGN? That one also $2.20 stock up to $3.80. This stock got crushed. That one did really well. We all did well on a bunch of stocks out there. But overall, and not only that, please don't even bring up, the market was up. Forget about the market. The market had nothing to do with EYES, okay? Has nothing to do with GameStop. Has nothing to do with any of that stocks, okay? But I said it yesterday. It didn't make sense to me that they passed this big $2 trillion package, okay? Which, you got to really look into it in a way that how is it going to help, how is it helping COVID? Because, obviously, I think only like 10% has to do with COVID. 90% doesn't. It's all that other stuff. And one of the good stuffs is that it was good for airlines. There was that airline stimulus package in there. So a lot of the stocks like UAL did pretty well on that. Came out with that news. So a lot of these, I told you the airline stocks do pretty well. Which, by the way, I got something to show you. I think this is really cool. Okay. Because I told you about this weeks ago, all right? And I don't know if you guys saw it, but I'm going to bring – I actually brought this up. I'm actually going on vacation at the end of the month. I'm going to go see my in-laws down in Florida. My wife's parents. Haven't seen them in a year, okay? So I just want to show you something. I don't know if you guys did this yet, okay? I want to show you this. All right, right here. So to buy a plane ticket from New York to Florida, I'm on Kayak. Okay, look at this. The cheapest flight, okay, on a Monday to a Sunday, or is that what I did? Monday to Sunday. I don't even change it. It doesn't even matter. $390, $450, $470, $500, $500. What the hell's going on? $500 for a plane ticket? Are you serious? Okay, I thought you could have bought these tickets for $30. Remember? All right. I mean, I'm just picking out a date. I'll even change the date here. I just like Kayak because it's easy to do it. I don't know, Monday to Monday. I don't know. Let's go see what the rates are going. Just to bring it up. Okay, I'm not going to take Amtrak and drive 26 hours to get down there. Still trying to load it up. Oh, what a deal. $647. I thought they were hurting. I thought they were like literally like, what are you talking about? Why is there so much money? Oh, and I even got something better. I'm not even done there. Okay, is that the one? Oh, I got another one here too that I brought up. Where is it? Where'd you go? I didn't delete you, did I? All right, I'll just bring it up. Okay, let's just look at hotels. All right, hotels on that date and do a search on that date, right? And see what the hotels are going for. All right, I'm just going to look at. I'm not going to stay at a motel, so I'm going to look at 4 stars and higher. All right, and let's just say I'm going to look at something at the beach. Anyway, look at this one. $379. Conrad, $789. That's not even on the beach. It's like across the street. You know what I mean? Renaissance, I don't know, 200. I don't know where these hotels are. That's not bad, but that's not on the beach. All right, finding something on the beach. But I mean, my point is this: they're not cheap anymore. So I told you. People are going to be traveling. People are sick and tired. You're going to see the cruise liners, everything. They're doing pretty well. And you know what? Last year when I said, listen, I'm buying it next year. And I think by next year, Delta or any of it's going to double. Guess what? They didn't double. They tripled, okay, where they're at. So things are doing good there. Anyway, let's go through the watch list because there's a bunch of stocks out there. And I only got about 3 minutes because I got to get you guys ready for the morning. Okay, so we know about EYES, okay? EYES is moving. Another one, ACAD, is moving also this morning. Stock got crushed. Listen, stock was, look at this. Talking about a catastrophe. I guess their drug didn't work out too well, but it got crushed after hours, went from 45 down to 30, opened up. It's open at 25. Now, you know me. I like bottom fishing. There's only one concern I have with stocks like this. They do not come back, okay? Pharmaceutical stocks, be very, very careful. Grant, you know what? Even Florida, whatever. Just go look anywhere. Look anywhere during that, spring break time. Go to Cancun, go to anywhere. They go for a fortune. You know what I mean? So anyway, I don't want to spend too much time on it. I'm just saying you got to go where the money goes. As much as you might not, want to go there or maybe locked in, or people are traveling. People are traveling. You know what I mean? You got to look at it. If it's going to California, anything else, go look and see how much the prices are. And then you'll see they're doing pretty damn well. Listen, we looked at Marriott hotels, right? We saw what that stock was doing. That thing is up huge. Couple of the stocks out here I want to keep an eye on. OGEN is another one that's moving this morning. This one's obviously moving really, really nicely. Stock is up about 62%. Nice spread. Broke the dollar price round level, which is very, very important. But that stock is doing really, really nice. And bring up a 1-minute chart so you can see it. Nice spread. Level 1 stock, beginner stock. If you're an advanced stock, you could trade a lot of shares of it. Look on the right-hand side on the level 3. You got a lot of algorithms going on, so you could trade 10,000, 20,000 shares. 10,000 shares of stock is what? $13,000. People get like, oh, what's a $13 stock? It's like buying 1,000 shares. You know what I mean? So trust me, you can still make money if you're an advanced trader on this one. But as a beginner, it's good to start out with a little deer in the headlights. I didn't. Once again, another penny stock, but it is up a pretty big. It's up 43%. I'm not seeing the algorithms right now, so I have to wait till it opens. One of the reasons why I don't like trading these stocks in pre-market. ANTE is another one that's moving this morning, up 23%. The stock got beat up. Went from 65 down to 270. It's up a little bit. It's got some resistance levels, which is kind of testing back there. You can see it right around here. So at the resistance levels right here. See if it breaks that. If it does break, it looks higher. You got a couple of, not too many algorithms on it though. Got some decent iceberg orders. Got a 4,000 and a 3,000. You can see why it's probably a tough time breaking it, but that's not bad. I mean, I kind of like that stock too. Not GLSI. Another stock. This stock went from, I guess it was an IPO when I looked at it, but it went from 20 up to 140, back down. Stock got destroyed. It's up about 12%. Not a lot of orders out there. Spread is disgusting. It's a category 5, so we'll keep an eye on it. We already talked about that. I looked at the ears, and ears is looking pretty good. That was one on the list too. I didn't get that far yet. But ears looking really well. We traded ears a few times in the past. Stock's got a nice trend right now. It's doing that is a really nice pattern in pre-market. It doesn't have any algorithms running in, which is good. And it does have some, don't really see any crazy 10,000, 20,000 iceberg orders yet on level 3, but looks pretty decent spread. But remember, we did trade the stock, so go check at your journals and see how you did on that. So that one looks pretty decent too. What else do we have? Anything else? Noi? Oh, that's not it. I think you're telling me a stock right there. I didn't see that one, Jeff. That was pretty much it. I didn't know what you're talking about. You got me off guard there. There were there's the warrants for the eyes. Obviously, very difficult to trade. I had this other stock too that like I said, you could keep an eye on the only thing about I want to bring back to the INVO. It's not really trending like we want it to be. So we got to see how that pans out. But the stock did take a major hit from $20 down to $3.10, which is a good sign for the stock to make some kind of recovery. All right. So that's our watch list. Now, listen, I can go down the list. There's a lot of brand name stocks that are moving pretty well. You could look at Delta. All these airline stocks are that's not doing. I think UAL is probably the one that's doing pretty decent. Now it's backing off. We'll see how it opens up. It was doing pretty decent. You can see how that trend is a gap fill right there. If it fills it in, it could probably go back to 70. But pins, a couple of them got really, really beat up. They're all doing pretty decent. NG, that one's making a big comeback after taking a big hit. A lot of them took some really, really correction. So, like I said, it was a great opportunity to buy when you had that little correction out there. I got nervous. I sold half my positions. I went back in, and I just I bought more. Kind of bought where I kind of left off. So it was kind of a waste of a trade. Anyway, any other stocks that were missing? A just fell to American Airlines. Yeah, I mean, it looks like those stocks, but if you look at the long-term chart, I mean, you could see it. Stock was $10 to 21, Grant. You know what I mean? Like, you're looking at more of a day trade. I was looking at more of them as a swing trade. All right, guys, you got about a little less than 12 minutes before the market opens up. Don't forget, tomorrow, Tom Sosnoff from Tasty Works, founder of Thinkorswim, is going to be here live on CyberTrading University. We will be broadcasting live on YouTube and Facebook also, but please sign up so you can answer his questions, so he could talk to you and be able to have that open forum with him. To talk a little bit about options, going to talk about the economy. Very, very good friend of mine. Once again, just sold his company again for $1 billion. Guys, think about that. When's the last time you ever met a billionaire? Okay. Well, there's going to be opportunity and to ask them questions, more or less. So you're going to get that opportunity to do that. And then once again, just make sure you like us, friend us, and sign up for upcoming events, and we'll see you there. Listen, markets open up a little bit. Like I always say, you see something, you say something, cyber traders, and then anyone that's new here, just look, listen, and learn. And YouTube, we'll be back here. All you listeners on YouTube, Facebook, we'll be back here at 2:30. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading, and be safe.